Everyone, it's Master Barnes here. I'm going to come closer to the camera. This tutorial video will be on Ssang Bong Chodan. Ssang Bong means nunchuck form. Nunchuck, excuse me. Nunchuck form 1 is either your third or your fourth recert from first to second degree black belt. As I go through this, I'm going to point out a few things. I'll go through the form, I'll talk through it, and then there are a couple of very specific things that I want to stand in front of the camera and do individually for you. And again, understand something, particularly with this weapon. Weapons handling, just spending time getting comfortable with a weapon, being able to manipulate the weapon outside of the context of the form is a very important step, okay? So, everybody, you bow. And then notice, Chul, one swing. Ssang Bong Chodan. I'm going to move forward a little bit here. So, over the shoulder, turning, block. Over the kicking side shoulder, back leg front kick, kick. And triangle whip. Into the chest, going the other way. Same thing with a block. Over the kicking side shoulder, it's my left shoulder now. Kick. Strike, strike, return. Both chucks in my trail side hand. Inside block, side stance, punch. Over the shoulder and block. From here, front kick. Jumping front kick. Yeah. Over the shoulder first, I step into my horse stance the minute my foot hits. Triangle whip. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, under and over. I'm going to turn all the way around that way. Back turning into a fighting stance. Pulling the chuck long and getting it up. Single strike under the arm. Double strike under the arm. Double down and double back. Single between the legs. Double down, double back. Triangle whip. Step slide. Triangle whip. Both in my lead hand, horse stance striking. Pulling long the other way. Single under the arm, double under the arm. Single between the legs, double between the legs. Triangle whip, step slide, triangle whip. Both in my lead arm, mirror image. Going back the way I came. Inside block, punch, over the shoulder, block. Front kick, jumping front kick. Over the shoulder, you saw this face on, step, triangle whip. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, under over. Turning into a 45-degree fighting stance. Double up, catch under my arm. First move is a punch. Punch, then a back fist. Across and under. Single up because I don't need to get it on plane. Shift in, fighting stance the other way. Catch. Notice my hand, I've got a job for that too. Punch. Back fist, up, settle horse stance, down the middle, head strike. Now this is a double strike, it's going to take some practice. Here and around my back to switch hands. Up, repeating again, center line, double strike, and back. Double up, out, and back. So a couple of quick points when you do your triangle whip. I'm going to show you guys this from the side. It's long out, and that's a return. You don't want to have your arms in like this, like dinosaurs. You're hitting yourself. Remember, my target's out there, so I'm using a hammer, and I'm hitting on an angle. Hammer. Same thing with the punches. If you're worried about the chuck hitting you, get it farther away from you and understand where you're striking. I'm striking, that's my contact point. So I need the speed there. And that finally goes for what we see with everybody, which is when they're doing the between the legs, we either get people striking out here, or they're striking where they should be ahead, but they're doing this kind of cowboy thing and bowing their legs. The farther away from me I get this, and the more I realize that my contact point is here and not here, the less dangerous the chuck is to me. So if I'm going like this, I understand why you guys are having trouble with it. If I'm reaching out, so I'm coming right at you, watch, head straight, boom, boom. I don't have to bow my legs because all the speed is where it needs to be. So again, remember, when you're working with your nunchucks, just weapons handling is important. Do your weak side hand twice as much as your strong side hand. Hope this helps.